can we at least one game with this very interesting Greninja EX deck? Let's find out. Okay, I looked at another tournament, and this time it was Destined Ditto. So this is the tournament. Over 200 players participated, 208 to be precise, and you have to scroll all the way down to 161st place. And here, tonedibiase, I probably butchered this name, came in 0 and 8, and I want to make it a goal to win at least one game and a very interesting deck. So lost every single game, tied one, played against Stall, Yanmega, Flareon, Dragapult, Zard. So, but yeah, I said it's a very interesting deck because if we look at the deck list, yeah, we do have Greninja. We play a 3-2-2 line of Greninja. If you don't know, Greninja is another Terra Pokemon. It's a stage 2 Pokemon, fighting, 310 HP, has 2 attacks, Shinobi Blade, 170 for 1 water energy, and you can search a deck. You can search your deck for a card. And then there's also Mirage Barrage, which you have to discard the energy, but then you can deal 120 damage to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon. But what makes this deck so interesting, we play 4 Zoruas, and then we play a split of 2 different Zoroarks. We have this Zoroark, who does, we're going to use the illusory hijacking for 2 colors energy. We do 60 damage times the amount of Pokemon EX that are in play. And then this is the newest one from White Flare, where we have Foul Play, where we can copy an attack of our opponent's Pokemon. We have Reverum as a draw engine. We play quite a few supporters, I would say. We play Arven because we are a stage 2 deck. We want to find the candy. We play 2 of those. We have 3 Iono for hand disruption, Professor Research for extra draw. Hilda is important because we play some very interesting energy cards, so I'm going to show that to you in a second. We'll talk about this in a second. And we play 2 bosses. We have Buddy Buddy Poffin to get our Zoroas out and the Froakie, 3 Night Stretcher, 1 Ultra Ball, 1 Vessel to get energy, a Counter Catcher, an Air Balloon, Brave Bengal to hit even harder. So it only works for these. So I assuming it goes on this Zoroark, so he can deal even more damage, because here we copy an attack. So I think the Brave Bengal is for this Zoroark, but we'll probably find out in the gameplay. We play Sparking Crystal. So then for Greninja, we only need to attach 2 energy, and then we can attack. If we use Mirage Barrage, we can use this sparkling, really difficult word. We can use the Sparkling Crystal to attack with the Shinobi Blade right away. We play 2 Team Rocket's Watchtower. I wonder if they're afraid of Pidgeot EX. I don't know. We for sure have the Ignition Energy. That's why we have Hilda, to get the Ignition Energy out, because we can use that with our Zoroark. I don't know if it would work with the Greninja. What does it say? No, I'm just wondering. And if it's an evolution Pokemon, yeah, it would not work with the Greninja. Because I don't know, because yeah, it's only 3 colors, but we need the water. So yeah, it doesn't work. So we have to build it up with the water energy. That's the deck. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think it's a very good deck, because it came in 161st place out of 208 players, so that's not good. Lost every single game. And my goal for this video is I want to win at least 1 game. Can we do it? Let's find out together and hop into the gameplay. See you there. Okay, I chose heads. I don't really know if I want to go first or second. Okay, now I have to choose. I was hoping that my opponent would choose. I can play as a Portago in second, but I can also evolve, go in first on turn 2. Let's do that. Let's go first. See how that plays out. And holy moly, that's... Oh, both have to take a mulligan. I think I say it every single video. I always have to take a mulligan. Lava. Okay, we're playing against a one price deck. Okay, I have this next, and this does for each bench. They usually fill up their bench. Ooh. Did they take another one? No, just one. I need more cards. I would like more cards. I would like a Froakie, for example. A Froakie would be really cool. And let's see. We can hope. One, they did two, and I did one. Okay. Yeah, if I can find something to get me a Froakie out, that would be so good. Nope. That is not it, because I have Rare Candy and Greninja in hand, but there's no way to get another Pokemon out. Oh, I think that's why I want to go first, so I can go straight into Greninja and then do 170 and draw. But yeah, because look, I had the basic energy, I had the candy and the Greninja. I just didn't have a Froakie, and I couldn't have. Okay, they have an Artisan, that's good. Ethan's Adventure, that gets them their fire energy, and in any combination of Pokemon, Ethan's Pokemon and fire energy. Okay, if they need to bench more so I can do more damage. But let's see, there's probably going to be enough. I think they got two Cyndaquils or just one. Okay. I don't think that they're going to attack, because then they need to discard. I hope that I'm not getting Ionoed next turn, I mean, because with the Artisan I can get the Froakie out. Okay, that's all they have. And I'm going to take a knockout here. Oh, there's Froakie. That's good. Let's deck check real quick. I think we get another Froakie. We have two Frogadiers. We have two Greninjas, both Reverooms. We don't need those. Oh, we have only one of the other Zoroarks. The Rare Candy, we have two. We have all of them. Sparkling Crystal is here. We priced an energy. Okay, so we're gonna go into you. Do I risk it? Because I have... Yes, we're gonna go here. I can play the Hilda and get a... Yeah, I want to get the Reveroom, and I can get the Ignition Energy. Just evolve this, and then I hit for... No, they have two bench Pokemon. No! Oh, I was hoping I could take a knockout here. Unfortunately. Okay. Alright. There's this. Okay, they're not gonna attack then. I can do another 60 and knock them out, or retreat and go into the Greninja. Okay, they have all of their Ethan's Adventure in the discard pile here, and then next turn they need to attach one energy and they hit hard. They cannot knock out the Greninja with one hit, and I think I can one-shot them. I could also just sit here, knock out this Quilava, and then sacrifice my Zoroark. Huh, I could do that, and then go into the Zoroark. I think that's what I'm going to do. They cannot knock me out, which they... Oh, wait a second. They can go into the Typhlosion this turn, because they evolved. No, they just evolved into the Quilava. Correct, because I couldn't knock them out. Yeah, no. They can, if they hit me, they can only hit me for 40, and then I knock them out. They go into their Typhlosion next turn. Yep. Okay. That works. That works. What's my top? They give me something good. would have gotten that with the Artisan. Now we evolve here. Perfect. There's nothing that I need. I don't have anything in here. I don't think I want to get rid of this, right? Okay, I think my camera just disappeared again. Let's try. I'll just keep chatting here. It should be okay. There we are back. I'm gonna get another. What am I gonna get? Another Froakie probably, just to thin out a little bit more. And then we hit for 60. Take the first knockout, and then if they're gonna knock out my Zoroark, and then I go into the Greninja. Yep, there's an ignition energy. I probably go Night Stretcher in and get the Zoroark back. Nah, I cannot knock them out with their attack. Okay, because it's only 160. And I can copy Body Blast because that doesn't do anything. Okay, it does 60 for each in the discard pile, so that's 280. They should all be all in the discard pile, right? Oh, only 2. Okay. Also, I'm not knocking them out with one shot. If I go, oh, there it's 170. Never mind. For whatever reason, I thought it was 160, but it's not. Okay. They two-shot me for sure. So, I don't have a Monkey Dory to use Zoroark's attack. The other Zoroark is useless because there's nothing in the discard pile. Okay, here we go. Honestly, I think could do 120, 120, but that doesn't do anything. No, I got an Arven. That's good. Night Stretcher. Yeah, I think I want to get the Night Stretcher back. I use the Night Stretcher to get this Zoroark back. Here. And then what would I Arven for? That could get me rare candy. Countercatcher's not alive. Could do this. And then I go discard one of those. Get this and this. And then what I'm going to do is I attach the Froakie. And then I draw with Reverum. And I get rid of the... I think the ignition energy, honestly. That might be wrong. Okay, there's bosses that I don't really need. I mean, they're weak to water. What does my Frogadier do? Frogadier does just 20, so that's not an option either. So what are we gonna do? I think we're just gonna take the knockout here for 170. And then I like to draw a card. And then get a Greninja. And then I hope to find the rare candy. They need to put Pokemon on the board because they still cannot, or they will never ever be able to one-shot me because max they do is 280 unless they have a Brave Bengal, then they one-shot me. Brave Bengal does the trick. Brave Bengal will be a knockout because Brave Bengal does 30 more damage. Let me look real quick. Yeah, 30 more damage. Okay, they max out, they put more Pokemon back on the bench. So because they are a one price deck, I need to take 6 knockouts and they only need to take 3 more. Ooh. Okay, there's a Cyndaquil, another Cyndaquil. I mean, I could try to get me a I have an idea. I could use ignition energy if I find it. And go for their Cynicals. Ooh, I like that idea. Put an energy there, and then they hit me for 280. Do they have a Brave Bengal? Are they gonna knock me out? If not, I'm hoping to do Mirage Barrage next turn with the ignition energy. Just Body Blast with 280. Okay. Okay, I have still 2 ignition energy in the deck. There's a counter catcher. I don't need that. So that's a problem. I think we're gonna burn this. Yep. Oh, I cannot even draw anything right now. I can attach one. No, I need the energy to draw. Until I have 6 in hand, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, there's nothing I can do. But they also cannot attack next turn, right? No, they can't. So do I get rare candy? Yeah, I get rare candy. And then I evolve the other Froakie next turn. Here. Or does it make more sense to get an Arven? And then I can get the rare candy and the sparkling crystal. Yeah, that's better. Do the Arven. Then I can Arven for rare candy. And if they don't put any basic Pokemon on the bench, I can win. Because then I attach an energy for turn. Sparkling Crystal, Mirage Barrage, and I win. Okay, no Iono. If I don't get Iono and they don't put any other basic Pokemon, they have one more Cyndaquil. So if that's not priced, they get it with Artisan. I unfortunately didn't have... Oh, and they get a rare candy. Are you kidding me? Okay, so they take 2 prizes here, and then we're 3-3. They can still Iono me. And then they have another one for next time, but they cannot knock me out then. 120. I could do 120, 120, but then I need to discard energy. I think... Okay, that's not an Iono. Okay, we got the rare candy with the Arven. What did they get? They got... Hello? Can I please see? This happened in the last video too. It was just hidden. So I don't know what they're playing. I think Cyndaquil is priced, because otherwise they would have put it out. Let's see, they take the knockout, but I have a Greninja. They need to 2-shot the Greninja unless they find Brave Bengal. It could be that they got Brave Bengal. I just can't see it. Because Brave Bengal will be a 1-shot on the next Froakie Greninja. And then I can only do 160. Okay, that's actually... more are they still playing? That's the question now. They play Super Rod. That gets them a Cyndaquil back. Okay. But no, I need 3 prices. Wait, why did they not attack? What? Huh? Rare candy and sparkling crystal. Why did they not attack? We go rare candy into the Froakie. So the question is, could attach the sparkling crystal and the energy here and knock out these 2, then they take a knockout. Here and here, and then I Mirage Barrage, and I'm gonna take this one and this one out, and then they can knock me out, Night Stretcher and Buddy Buddy Puffin. Okay, all of my candies are gone. I should have probably tried. No, there was no chance to find the Frogadier. So they knock me out if they don't put a bench Pokemon out. Oh no, it doesn't matter if they put a bench Pokemon out, but they can knock me out, and then I have the knockout with the Greninja because I do 170 damage. Yep, that sounds like a plan. Let's see what they do with it. They didn't attack me last turn, so I don't know what they're doing. If they were running out of time, because they attached the they failed the nest ball. They attached the TM Evo and didn't do anything with it. Why would you? There's an Iono, that's fine. I literally have everything that I need. If they take the knockout, they could retreat the Typhlosion, but as long as I can do 170, if they put a Pokemon out that is 170 or less, I'll win. And even if they pass with a Sparkling Crystal, I can use the Shinobi Blade. Yeah. Okay, they Body Blast me for 280, and that's GG's. And I go into my Greninja and take the last prize with Shinobi Blade. As an Ultra Ball, Shinobi Blade 170. The math works perfectly for Ethan's Typhlosion, and hey, I won a game. That was my goal for this video, and I got it in the first video. Nice, GG's to my opponent. He was good game. So yeah, let's play another one. See you in the next one. All right, opponent won the coin toss with tails, and I go first again. Okay, I mean, it worked out well in the first game, so let's see what we can do this time around. And we do have a basic Pokemon, but that's pretty much it. I need a Buddy Puffin or something. Mewtwo. Oh, interesting. I haven't seen this thing in a long time. Brave Bengal. And my camera said goodbye again. I'm getting a new computer here shortly, so I hope that will fix the issue, and we're back. Okay, I just end my turn. If they find a way to knock me out here, which doesn't look like it, unless they find a way to put a lot of energy in play. Okay, that's all they do. There's a Reveroom. I think I just Arven for a Buddy Buddy Puffin. I kind of do like my hand. Buddy Puffin, what do we have? We have all rare candies, that's good. All Buddy Puffins, all 3 Night Stretchers. We have the Sparkling Crystal. Might get the Air Balloon just so I have it. I have... Ooh, I priced the Frogadier, Froakie. I priced the Greninja. Oh no. I have all the Zoroarks. I priced the boss. I priced an Arven. An Iono. Oh my gosh. 1 water, and I priced a water and another Darkness Energy. Oh, that's not good. Froakie. How am I going to draw then? Do I go... I think I go with a Zoroark, and I think it would have been nice to have... Yeah, I don't know. Would have been nice to have a room, because there is because I have Reveroom in hand, but then I also don't have energy. Larry, what is this? Coin flip, heads. What does it do? Let me see. I don't know what Larry does. Who's Larry? Flip a coin. If heads, search deck for 2 Pokemon, reveal them and put them in your hand. If tails, search deck for basic Pokemon. Latias? What? They got a Natu and a Lapras. I love Lapras. Oh my gosh. So that is, this is 30 more damage for each. So that's 70. Yeah, I kind of need to find... Wait, what options do I have? I can copy that attack, but that doesn't do anything. Cannot research here. Oh my god. can go into the Frogadier and hope that nothing bad happens. They're fighting weak against fighting, which I have, so I can knock them out. But that was a misplay. I need to get this out of the active and put this one up. Do I research? Yep. Let's send it, fellas. There's the Greninja for next turn. There's another Froggy. There's another Buddy Puffin. Let's get a Varoom out. Just one. And then I sacrifice the Zoroark, and then I have Greninja for next turn with the energy attached. One shot the Mewtwo. Lapras, 40 damage attached to this Pokemon. Okay, we got the top 20 cards. Weak to metal. Could I ever attack with Reverum? Reverum does 90. That's 180 for weakness. Yeah, that's not enough. Unless I flip heads. Because if you flip heads, it does 90 more. So they currently do 30, 60, 90, 100. That's what they do. It's another Mewtwo. I play one boss, so this and then the next one. They need ton, many number of energy you find there to your Pokemon. So that's how they put the energy in play. Greninja, the Mirage Barrage does not. Okay, they just do 100. We know that we have the Grenadier, the Frogadier, and Greninja is Grenadier. We know that the attack is not impacted by there's no weakness for bench Pokemon if you attack with it. We're gonna go here just so we have that. I think I put the Sparkling Crystal here. I attach the energy here. They have currently 3 EXs in play. How much does it do? 60 per. It's currently 180. We'll send it. They don't have a lightning Pokemon in play. What am I gonna do? What do I have in here? A Reverum. Don't have any because the Lapras is the biggest threat. But what we're going to do is we're going to take the knockout here, and then I'll get myself the boss. I think I have Ultra Ball for another why do I say Grenadier? It's not a Grenadier. Former boss in the military, he was a Grenadier, but this is not a Grenadier. It's a Greninja or a Frogadier. Here we take 2 prices. Oh, the camera is gone again. Iono and water. Let's replug. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back. And the camera is back in 3, 2, 1. We're back. Okay, good. Sorry guys. I'm going to record a couple videos and then I'll spend the next couple of days switching up my setup and put another Pokemon in play. Not a Pokemon in play. And put out another computer. Okay. Did they get rid of the metal energy? So we know that they have another metal energy, but they need to retreat this too. Wait a second. They only do 160. They don't even 160, that's 200. Wait, I have a Greninja priced. I have a Greninja priced. So the question is, do I knock them out now? So I can hit them for 170 and draw a card. They knock me out and then I can knock them out in return, right? What? I'm gonna price you. know that I don't need the Ultra Ball because I also need 2 energy for the other Zoroark's attack. Okay, let's do this. We get rid of the 2 watchtowers because I know that I don't need them. And I get me a... this? Maybe? Maybe not? So the question is, do I could also retreat and attach another energy here. So what if we retreat, go into this fella, and then we just poke them. Let's play the Arven. What else do we have? I don't need the rare candy because there's nothing else in the deck. Would get me a counter catcher, vessel. Get the counter catcher out. And then we just hit them for 120, yeah? Unfortunately, if I would have had... No, I'm thinking if they have a boss, they boss up the Greninja, and then I'm kind of screwed to 280. It's still a knockout, but I also have the other Frogadier on the bench. Let's see, they can attach an energy here. This attack does 30 more damage for each. I'm gonna knock out this Lapras next turn. They take the knockout on either of this one or this one. And then I will knock Lapras out with the other Pokemon. Okay, they're hiding. They are going into... are they going to be able to take the knockout? That's the question. Right now, it doesn't look like it. And then I boss up this Lapras and knock him out. So this is currently overall 30, 60, 90. Yeah, okay, they take the knockout. They take the knockout. And then I counter catcher up the Lapras and knock the Lapras out. Because I have game on Mewtwo with boss if I don't get Iono'd. Did they play a supporter yet? They did not. Okay, they just attack. Okay, you guys have a prize and I have counter catcher live. So what's my top deck? It's a Night Stretcher. Okay, we counter catcher up the Lapras. And then I play a Night Stretcher. Just in case I get Iono'd, I'm gonna get the Reveruma on. Because my Greninja gets knocked out in return. So I want to keep one. Get a water energy just in case. Then I'll get... okay, I'm out of Brokies. Okay, we are going to... I'm trying to figure out how can I prove... how can I make sure that I win this even if I get Iono'd? Because what they can do is they can boss up the Frogadier. And then they have it. Hilda. Rare candy. But I also don't have... ooh. What am I going to do? I think I'm going to get me an Arven. I have an Iono in hand. We're taking 2 more prizes. If I don't get Iono, then I have it. There's another Greninja in the deck that I can find with... no, I used my Ultra Ball, didn't I? I used my Ultra Ball. But... if we're not getting Iono'd, I'm confident that we will win this. Because if they give me one prizer... oh no, even... if they boss up the Frogadier, I have the Greninja on the bench then. Yeah, no, this should be GG's. because I have a boss. I just cannot get Iono'd. If I get Iono'd, I need to find my 2 bosses. There's a Xatu. So they can get 2 more energy on here. So that's 30, 60, 120, 130. That's still not enough. It's another Mewtwo, because I hit him for weakness. So 170 is plenty of enough. 120, 130. If they... Okay, what Alakazam? But there's no energy on this fella, right? Okay, there's the energy. This attack can be used even if this Pokemon on the bench. 120. 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. You can knock this one out because I have boss. If there's Iono to 2 would be devastating, but they played a Crispin. Okay, GG's. 360 is plenty of enough. But what I don't know is I have Frogadier. And I can boss up the Mewtwo because I have Greninja. And the cool thing is I don't even need an energy because I have Sparkling Crystal, and we're taking the knockout. I don't need to search for any card. And second game, second win. That is 2 more than my fellow colleague had in the tournament when he finished 161st place. I played 2 games and I won both of them. GG's to my opponent. Fellas, apologies for the issues with the camera. Like I said in the gameplay, I have a new computer here. I just need to put it together and then get it all set up. And then this is hopefully something from the past. Yeah, I said it at the end of the last game. Unfortunately, my colleague, he did not win a single game. He lost 8 with his deck. I only played 2 games and I won both of them. I think I used every single attacker. I used Greninja EX, of course, and I used both Zoroarks. I used the one that does 60 damage per EX Pokemon out, so I could soften up that Lapras in the last game. And then I also used the other one where I could copy the attack of my opponent. Wait, now that I think about it, I might not have used it. But anyways, it was fun. It was fun. It's a nice little niche rogue deck, and yeah, we took home 2 wins, which is all that I can ask for. I hope you had fun. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Keep the comments coming. I love it. I think we're building a small little community here, which is really great. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. I am out.